I'm gonna do a What I Eat Wednesday. So if you're interested in what I eat on a Wednesday of my pre-op diet for vertical sleeve gastrectomy, stick around. Morning, y'all. Hey, it's Erica with Time to Shrink. We are gonna do a What I Eat Wednesday. So let's jump right into it. This is a What I Eat Wednesday edition on a pre-op diet for vertical sleeve gastrectomy. So it'll be a little different than my normal keto what I eat in a day, but I just want to show you what I'm doing. First thing I'm doing, this is just from my local health food store, 500 micrograms of B12 right under my tongue. Second, this is my Soleil water. Isn't that pretty? So what Soleil water is Himalayan sea salt saturated water. So what I do is I filled this container up about 1/4 of the way with Himalayan sea salt and the rest of the way with water. You let it sit for 24 hours, and after 24 hours it has soaked up as much of the salt as it can. You want some salt to be left at the bottom. If there's none, you want to add more Himalayan sea salt and give it another 24 hours until that water is chemically saturated. It has 84 trace minerals. 84, y'all. So you're not only getting your sodium, you're getting some potassium, you're getting some magnesium, you're getting... I could go on and on because there's 84, but this is so good for you. Another trick with this is you never want to use anything metal. Metal has a chemical reaction with it, but you only want to use plastic. So what I do is I get a teaspoon right here, and then I just put it, you could mix it with water. I put it straight under my tongue, and then I drink 16 ounces of water. Soleil water down the hatch. It's salty. It tastes like seawater because, you know, it's all salt. Now we're going to chug some water and then go to our coffee. Decaf coffee. So water's standing by, y'all. I put 2 drops of this lemon doTERRA in it, in this full glass of water, and then I chug, chug, chug. Get rid of that salt water. Chug it down. Y'all, I just spilled that all the way down my shirt. Yeah. Oh well. So water down the hatch. Next up is my morning coffee. I'm not allowed to have caffeine right now, so this is a decaf breakfast blend for my Keurig. So just one of those in here. Then I'm not doing dairy either right now because I'm supposed to be just on 2 to 3 liquid shakes a day and 1 small meal. So, Nut Pod French Vanilla Creamer. If you're not familiar with this is a really great sugar-free and dairy-free option. I love my heavy cream, and I didn't know that I would like this, but I really do. Then I add half a dropper of pumpkin spice sweet drops, and then I add my collagen so that I'm getting protein in this, because that's the name of the game in this pre-op diet is protein, protein, protein. I do 2 scoops. I like this brand. It's grass-fed and super, super clean. 70 calories, 18 grams of protein in 2 scoops, and that's what I did. This is what I'm doing on this pre-op diet, y'all. Alright, I just came into the bathroom, y'all. I'm gonna take my pills. I love this pill container. Erin from my Level 10 Life introduced me to this, and I love it. They're 1 for each day, and they're really big. So I put my daily meds on one side that I take, and then my vitamins in the other, and I can just take it in my bag with me throughout the day. It's magnetic down here. I also love it because when you are filling it, you don't have to take the top off. You just pop them down in there. It makes it so, so easy. Then I'm trying to get over this cold, so I am taking some oils internally. Never take oils internally, y'all, unless they are high quality, like doTERRA. This is all doTERRA. I don't sell doTERRA, but I don't know, maybe I should. I love it. I've been using it for years. I take a veggie cap. That's just an empty pill capsule, and I fill 2 drops Melaleuca, 2 drops lemon, 3 drops oregano, 3 drops On Guard, 2 drops frankincense. Put it in this little thing, and I pop it every 3 to 4 hours while I'm sick, and it cuts the duration of how long I'm sick down dramatically. It works for symptoms, but it also cuts it down. So I love this stuff when I'm sick. Love it. And then also this On Guard. When you're sick, this one, you can run it in diffusers around your house to keep everybody else from getting sick. And then in your room, or the sick room, I diffuse this one. It's Breathe, and it just helps open up your airways. I love my diffusers. Alright, so this was not supposed to be about doTERRA. I just am showing you my day, and this is what I'm doing in my day today. I have a few other oils that I take every day. These are already mixed all in one dropper bottle, so they're easy for me to fill the veggie caps because I do this every day. This blend is for my chronic pain and nerve pain. So it is frankincense, turmeric, pink pepper, copaiba. I think that's it. So I put some drops of this in a veggie cap and down that. Then the next thing I do is this roller is a roller bottle. Let's see if I can get the top off and show you. Just has a little roller in there. This has zindacrine in it, and it is to help detox and just keep your liver and kidneys working well. It also can be put over gallbladder, so you just roll it right over the area, so over your gallbladder, over your liver. And while I'm pre-op and trying to get my liver in tip-top shape, I'm using this a couple times a day. I have one more, and then we'll be done with talking about oils. This is just a blend of different oils called Happy Oil, and I don't even know what's in it because my girl Erin at my Level 10 Life gave it to me, but it smells so good, and I just rub it right there on my wrist and rub my wrists together. It smells so good, and it just helps me stay happy. If anybody has questions about oils, feel free to ask me. I will not say that I'm an expert, but I can totally hook you up with people that can help you if I can't answer the question. So that is it. Let's get on with the day, y'all. It is about 11 o'clock and I am starving. That coffee did not hold me over. I'm going to do a cup of this almond milk and then fill it up the rest of the way to 12 ounces with water, and then use this Quest protein cookies and cream. So this has 20 grams of protein and only 1 gram of sugar. Quest protein does use sucralose, which is not my favorite thing in the world, but I wanted some variety, so I did buy a few of these individual packs of Quest protein to mix in with my regular iconic proteins that I normally have. So this is what it looks like. It is delicious. So the almond milk is 25 calories. And then here is the Quest protein, 100 calories. Total carbs is 8, fiber is 2, erythritol 4. So basically you come out to 1 gram of net carb. Alright y'all, I wanted to kill some time today so that I'm not thinking about eating, because that's all I'm thinking about lately. Doing keto before this, I'm never hungry, and now doing this low fat, low carb, low calorie, all low everything, I'm hungry. It's been a long time since I've been like hungry. So anyways, it's yucky and nasty outside and I have a cold and don't feel awesome, so decided to go to the movies. Mama is going with me. Say hi. Hi. We're gonna go see that, what's it called? A Star is Born. I've been wanting to see it, so I'm looking forward to that. And I am taking, this is a peach hint water. There's no calories, no extra added sugar or anything. These are my favorite. They're kind of expensive, so I don't get them all that often, but they're super, super good. Every flavor I've tried has been awesome. So this is what I'm gonna take in my purse for my movie snack. Super exciting. Gonna go see our movie. Hey y'all, I am back from the movie. We saw A Star is Born, and oh my gosh, so good. That's gonna win some awards. Like, I had no idea how it ended. It was, oh my god, it was really hard. It was rough to watch, but it was such a good movie. If you haven't seen it, I strongly suggest it. Strongly suggest. I am freaking starving. How do we do this pre-op diet, y'all? It is so hard. Anyways, I was when I got home, on my front porch was an Amazon order. So I am going to show y'all what I got because it's a lot of goodies. I got some Gen Pro. I have heard that this is not flavored and mixes into things really, really well. 58.7, very specific, calories per scoop, 0.3 fat, 0.6 carbs, and 0.6 of that would be sugar, and 30 grams of protein. And I think I was told that it's a pretty little scoop. Yeah, it feels like a small scoop. This to try, I have never had this either. Kettle and Fire is a really, really good quality brand of bone broths. And this one is a miso soup bone broth, so it's got some flavor. Nut Pods Peppermint Mocha. I shared with you the vanilla one this morning. I'm super excited to try this one with decaf coffee. 10 calories for 1 tablespoon, 1 gram of fat, 0 carbs, 0 sugars. So I've heard really good things about this, so I'm excited to try it. This is my Iconic Protein I've shared with y'all before. This is the vanilla. I only had chocolate at home, so I ordered a whole case, this case back here, of Iconic Protein. And again, this is 20 grams of carbs, 3 grams of sugar, and 130 calories. This I've had before and I really, really like. It's grass-fed. Again, it's bone broth. It's beef bone broth, but again, it's a flavor. The Thai curry flavor is so good. I don't love chicken and beef broth by themselves, whether I make it at home, whether I have it other places. It makes me, the smell just gets to me, but if it's flavored, I do better. There are 50 calories, 0 sugars, and 10 grams of protein in one of these. These are in individual little sticks, which I thought would be really good for me traveling to Mexico to take that with me. This is something to put in shakes. That is a keto version. It's keto collagen that's vanilla flavored. So I've typically used Vital Proteins, and I like that, but I've heard this is really good. 1 scoop is 80 calories, 4 grams of fat, 1 carb, and 1 dietary fiber, so basically 0 net carbs, and 10 grams of protein per scoop. And then it has 5,000 milligrams of MCT, and then 10,000 milligrams of the collagen. For me being keto, this is a really, really good supplement for this stage where I am. It's good for this stage because collagen is really good for joint health. It's good for skin, hair, and nails. So I would like to incorporate collagen daily for a while. I have the Vital Proteins, but I thought I'd mix it up with this too. I love that this has the MCT oils in it, and that will help me with staying keto. This was the haul. I actually have more stuff coming in the next few days, so I will share another haul at some point. Oh, I didn't talk about this stuff up here. This I got to take with me in case I have a little bit of a tummy. It's got like some peppermint and some ginger. I plan to take that with me for after surgery because I know sometimes people get nauseous. I don't know, we'll see. And then these were just restocking. I use these all the time. 1 tablespoon is 120 calories, 14 grams of fat, and no carbs. So it's great keto, but right now on this pre-op, I'm not really supposed to be doing high calories and high fat, so I'm not going to be using this for a while. I love subscribe and save. I got 15% off of everything that you see here by doing subscribe and save via Amazon. Love me some subscribe and save. Alright, there's a couple other things I wanted to show you that I forgot to show you. I did get this Isopure cookies and cream. I really got that for making protein bites, but it'll be good for shakes too. And then I have this Isopure regular unflavored. A lot of this stuff is not for me, shakes for my daughter, but I've got some for after surgery. Once I'm off of the liquids, I've got some chia seeds and some hemp seeds for making like a keto oatmeal. That will also give me lots of really good fiber because I've heard that's kind of necessary, if you know what I mean. So anyways, that's the other things that I was going to show you. You know those cognac noodles? They're called like miracle noodles. That's what these are. I rinsed the crap out of them. They smell bad, but when I rinsed them, they didn't smell as bad. Then they say dry the crud out of them, so I've kind of got them here over a medium heat, and I'm just kind of trying to let them dry out. And then what I'm going to do, let me show you. I have some hot water, and then what's in this bowl is this Thai curry Lena Life that I just showed y'all. It's 10 grams of protein and 50 calories. I am going to just pour this water in here, mix this together. I'm going to put those noodles into here. Y'all, I don't know if you can hear this, but they say to do them until they're squeaky. Can y'all hear that? They're squeaking at me, so I guess they're done. I don't know. I've tried these once before and I hated them, so we're going to try them. It smells really good. It smells very much like a curry. I like this by itself, so maybe I'll like it with the noodles. If I don't like it with the noodles, I just won't eat the noodles. I just thought they would give me some fiber. I'll let you know what I think. That was good. I ate probably half of the noodles, so I'm going to put them in a container and save them for tomorrow. That really was yum, and I think maybe it's going to help keep me full a little bit longer. So I totally recommend trying the Miracle Noodles or some similar noodle. That's the brand, but the cognac noodles. All right, I am now going to have my Zip Fizz. Zip Fizz time. I love Zip Fizz, y'all, so much, and it gives me my electrolytes. So I always have one of these a day. That's not changing. So I'm going to have this now in this big water cup. My swig cup is going away. I got put in the dishwasher and it started peeling. It makes me very, very sad. Anyways, Zip Fizz. 6:30, I'm having my iconic vanilla protein. I've only had the chocolate ones. I've tasted vanilla, but it's been a long time. I like that it's all organic and grass-fed. A lot of the pre-made ones have ingredients that I don't love, so this is the best pre-made one that I've found. It beats a lot of the mixes too, really. I really, really like this. Highly, highly recommend it. And then they taste yummy. It also comes in like a coffee flavored one, which is a little strong for me, even though I love coffee. Comes in like a turmeric, which was not my jam. And I think a matcha, which I don't love matcha either. So I go with the 2 chocolate and vanilla. And these are great pre-mades to take on the go. I think my plan for the most part is to have one of these a day right now, and then one that I make at home a day. So that's my plan. It's now a little after 8 o'clock, and I'm going to have, this is just some chicken. It's smoked chicken. So I'm going to eat this, and that'll be the last thing I eat today. And I'm just sipping on my water. Y'all, this is the last thing I'm going to have tonight, and it will be the end of today. It's about 10:15. Just have some hot water here, and I'm going to make some tea. This is elderberry and echinacea. It's a blend that I am trying out because elderberry and echinacea are both great when you have a cold, and I'm doing everything I can to get rid of this dumb cold before I go to surgery. So this is what it looks like. It actually tastes really, really good. All right, y'all, good night. I hope y'all enjoyed this and got something out of it. If you have any thoughts, questions, anything, leave them down in the comments. I would love you to subscribe if you are new to me. If you're not new to me, love you. So glad to have you. I will check back in shortly with another update on this pre-op diet and probably some more show and tell of things that are coming in Amazon shortly, or things I already have. Kind of just some tools that I got for either pre-op or post-op or at the hospital or things like that. Be looking out for that stuff. Bye, y'all.